Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. I am so grateful to you that you stopped by my channel. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish to invite in the Archangels of the Four Corners, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, to come and oversee this reading and protect it from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. Thank you so much. I pray this to you with infinite unconditional love. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so we're going to do a reading. It's a collective reading. Now, every time I want to do a collective reading, it comes out and it's the masculine. It's about the masculine. And whenever the Emperor shows, the Empress is peeking out, but the Hierophant comes all the way out. So the Emperor is balancing his inner and his outer energies, his masculine and his feminine. He's mastering those internal energies, his internal twin. And every single reading, where it's about a masculine, those two come out together and the Empress peeks out. So we're going to do a collective reading for entertainment purposes only, and we're going to see what happens, okay? So, Archangels Sandalphon, Archangels Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Could you please give us an overall for this collective reading? I am grateful to you. Thank you so much for your presence. Okay, here we go. Look, look. Oh my goodness. I just did a reading 5 minutes ago. We got strength and guidance. It's in the same space. Okay, and I shuffled these cards 5 times. Okay, we got inner child healing. It was in the soul star chakra. Okay, now it's here. It's in the high heart chakra. So that means that for the collective, whoever we're reading this for, they went from the soul star chakra to the high heart chakra with their inner child healing. And on the soul star chakra, we have transformation. Okay, this is fluid. This is happening right now. Okay, under strength and guidance, we have learning experience. Okay, remember, learning, growing, and evolving. And I decided to do a reflection reading, which is a pathway. Okay, and under that, we have listen deeply. Someone is paying attention to their divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Okay, and under transformation, the answer is yes. So we're talking about the divine masculine transforming, transcending, healing the inner child womb. But this person, the masculines are listening to their divine guides. They're listening to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. One of the other readings I did was that they were doing life reviews. They were going over choices they made in the past in their dream state. Okay, so, wow, this is so, okay, my angels blow me away every time. Okay, thank you, angel of strength and guidance. Thank you, angel of inner child healing. Thank you, angel of transformation. And thank you to the angels that appeared, learning, experience. I should have said it out loud. I love you. I kiss you. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, all right. So we're going to do a reflection reading. We're going to ask the archangels of the chakras to come in. These are archangel twin flames that are attuning our chakras for us to exist in a higher frequency. Now, with all of the solar activation codes, I just heard that's going to be happening for the next 28 days. Go outside. Open the windows. When you get up in the morning, if you can get up with the sun, get up with the sun. If you can't, go outside some point during the day and sit on the ground, walk on the grass, connect to Mother, Father, Gaia, ground your energy, okay? Because we are going to be absorbing so much energy. To make sure your inner and the outer is balanced, share that energy with Mother, Father, Gaia. She's going to give you energy back of infinite unconditional love. Okay, so when I'm talking fast, it's the angels. Okay, all right, so Archangel, let me shuffle these one more time for you so you can see me do it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, would you please let us know what is the lesson in the root chakra? Thank you. Oh, we got two. Look, lesson in the root chakra. This is the lady holding her heart open for her person. Okay, she's holding her heart open. And look, strength and guidance. Okay, we're going to keep these two, but I'm going to split. Let me do one more. Okay, because this goes here. This is the lady holding the rose, holding her heart open, holding open her heart for her person. And then we have a messenger. This messenger is flying on the energy of the archangels of the seven rays. Their characteristics are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. And it's clarifying inner child healing. Okay, Spirit, let me have one more for transformation. Whoa, you guys want to talk. This is the first one. Look at the bridge. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the bridge. Okay, see the bridge on the bottom? This is where the twin flames would align, and that's the pathway. Okay, they would align, they would align, be divinely aligned, and then they would separate. But you see the bridge at the top? This is the bridge that is taking them from this chasm where they weren't together. The bridge is being built. Okay, it's already built by the Most High. You see that? And this is where they're gonna meet. Okay, in a higher state of being. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this one, thank you, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope. It's a message. Okay, now it's under the lady. This is a lesson. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope. They gave me two. This is the wisdom. These are owls. Okay, this is a conversation between two people. It's pure intention. You see the moon? We're still in the power of the full moon. Okay, this is the experience. On the left side is this lady right here. This lady does not hold a rose. Her heart, is not holding space in her heart for anyone. She doesn't have a rose. She's very vulnerable, okay, because she's like half naked. So we're just going to leave that there. Okay, on the other side, look, the mountain. Okay, there was this lady right here. This lady right here is the twin. Do you see the number 29? It solves to 11. She is the female counterpart in the twin flame journey. Okay, strength and guidance. She listened to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, she's in a state of receiving. Okay, she's a state of receiving. Now you see that ace, the ace of spades. That's the ace of swords. She's a truth teller. Okay, this is the truth. Wow, Spirit. Okay, but she traversed this mountain to get all the way to the top. Okay, see where that deer is? That's where she started, but now she's at the top. Remember the bridge, a higher state of being? Okay, she's done the work to transform. This is under transformation. Okay, now there's a message to a lady. Now wait a minute, she's 29 too. She's 29 too. Is she the false twin? She doesn't have a rose. Who is she holding her heart open to? We don't know. Okay. Now, there's a ring. This lady may, okay, hold on. There's a fox in the hen house. Okay, so this lady may be married to the male counterpart, but she's the fox in the hen house. Okay. That's why this lady that's holding her heart for her person is listening to her divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels for strength and guidance. Okay, she's cleared her space, and now she is talking to her divine guides to give her strength and guidance on the last. Well, I'm believing this is the last leg of this journey. Okay, we're there. I believe we are. There's just so many things going on in the world right now. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel and Archangel Aurora. Work with Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope. Can you give us the challenge at the solar plexus? There's a message, there's a conversation. Okay, so the lady that didn't have a rose, it's time. This is the challenge. It's time. Look, 3 and 7 is 10. Something's coming to an end, something else is beginning. This is the challenge. We saw the other lady that didn't have a rose. So there was a conversation, okay? Oh no, there was a note, and then there was a conversation, and then the lady came. So there was some information and some knowledge shared with her, okay? On the left side of the clock, we have the man. Okay, he is not holding a rose, but this man is wearing the symbol of Mars. Okay, Mars is the planet of war. And you see the ace of hearts. Okay, he loves somebody. Look, he's bringing something to an end. 2 and 8 is 10. Okay, it's time. We have the clock here as a challenge. It's time, divine timing. That was one of the cards we had in the last reading, was divine timing. Okay, on the right side is the key. The key is to the key of truth, the key to mastery. You see the 33? That's a master number. Ascended masters are here, archangels are here, ancestors are here. But this man has used the key to unlock himself from the cage. Okay, what was the cage? What was in the cage, spirit? Self-loathing, self-sabotaging beliefs, lack, limit, he didn't believe in the impossible. Okay, thank you, spirit, thank you. Okay, but there's messages, time, it's time. Okay, wow. Okay, spirit, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, and Archangel Charity. Can you please tell me, what is the decision being made at the heart space? What is the decision at the heart space, the turning point? Okay. There it is, thank you. Look, the fox in the hen house. 1 and 4, new beginning. Well, wait, 1 and 4 is 5. That's change. Okay, so there was a message, inner child healing. There was a message about a fox in a hen house. This fox caused the decision. Behavior of the fox being there, energy signatures not matching. Okay, energy signatures not matching caused a decision at the heart space. On the left side is the ring. Okay, so either that man is married to whoever the fox was, okay, what? He's thinking he should have given that ring to somebody else. Now, here's the park on the other side of that. This is a meeting. This is union. See the 2 angels on the side? Okay, that's 11 to me. See the white birds? Pure intention. Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. See the water fountain? Cleansing. See the 8? The 8 is success, abundance, and blessings. The flowers mean purity. Okay, and do you see the peacocks? See the peacock? Is it just one? I think it's just one. Okay, that's purity. No, there's 2. There's one right there. Right there. There's two peacocks. That's pure intention. Time for... Oh, okay, there she is. All right. Okay, so it's time. Somebody was married to this lady. Okay. There was a tough climb, or a tough amount of time with her. But something was being revealed about loyalty and taking a different direction and wanting a new beginning with who? The honey bunny, the true twin, okay? And remember we were talking about the man holding the rose? Look where he is, look who showed up. Wow, this is a turbulent time though, because of this decision. It's a turbulent time. That's why divine timing, patience, working on yourself, not getting in the way, letting the angels do what they do is very, very important right now. Because apparently this gentleman whose heart is open to another is still in a relationship or clearing space with somebody he was married to. Okay, there's a message, there's a conversation of wisdom that is saying that it's time. This is the challenge, okay? So let's see what happens. Okay, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Archangel Michael, what was learned that is being spoken about at the throat chakra? What was learned that's being spoken about at the throat chakra? Thank you. I think we might clarify these, just so we can get a deeper story. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Thank you. Another conversation. Okay, this card to me is a conversation. You see the four birds? Okay, and they have on their birdhouse, there's it's like an octagon, but there's little openings. This is the archangels of the four corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. Okay, this is what's being learned. During the conversation, somebody is learning that they're being assisted by the angel beings of the angelic realm. On the left side is obscurity. Something is being obscured, or something was obscured, but the light of truth is shining on it, because this card goes from dark to light. See the birds? Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. See the number 6? That is getting what you deserve and balance. Okay, you can either be you can get balance one way, but it's 3 and 3. Okay, it's balance. But something is light is being shown on something that was discovered. Okay, the archangels are helping. Okay, every single time it's about the masculine, the archangels of the four corners are always there. Every single time. Okay, he's being assisted. Okay, he was assisted to look and see what was truly going on in his space. There was a message. Okay, there was a message, and this gentleman may have made a decision to go with that particular person because of an inner child wound, meaning I don't want to be alone, I want somebody to take care of me, something like that. Okay, on the right side, look, tree of life, wisdom. You see the rainbow? Okay, the rainbow is the archangels of the 7 rays again. Okay, power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. This gentleman is getting the information that he needs from the archangels and from his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Wow. Look. Okay. This is so... Okay, so this is God Anubis, the Egyptian god Anubis. The being in the coffin is Osiris. If you look below, those are Isis wings. Those are the wings that belong to Isis. She's not in the coffin with him. She is taking care of herself. She is clearing her space, becoming to balance her to gain emotional mastery, and she's protecting her energy. But while she's out and about, she is sending energy, okay, to Osiris. She's also helping to find the pieces and the parts that help him become whole and one with himself as she becomes whole and one with herself. Okay? The energetic connection between twin flames is eternal. It is a contract that was orchestrated before humanity, okay, in the ethers. But because we have a goddess, we have Osiris, a god, and then we have the god Anubis, who is helping them to walk through the valley of the shadow of transformation. Okay, look, it's under transformation. Okay, remember the bridge? The bottom bridge is where they were learning, growing, and lessons, experiences, and challenges. They're here, learning, growing, and evolving at the top, higher state of being with their higher selves. Okay, and that comes from walking the path on the tree of life. Okay, they're actually helping each other right here. Wow, you guys. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Wow. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Mary, can you please tell us what is the message that is helping them to grow at the third eye? What is the growing at the third eye? Thank you. Look, the tree of life. They're walking the path. They're walking the middle path, okay? See the road in down the middle? That's the high road of the middle path, okay? See the two columns on the left and the right? That is the masculine and the feminine energies that is within each of us. Each one of those dots is a lesson, experience, or challenge. Once we learn it, surrender and release it, we step back to a spot on the high road of the middle path. The twins are doing that right now. They're being assisted by the energies of the archangels of the seven rays. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Left side, strife, worry, fighting, warring, people being whipped, okay? Okay, this is torture, all right? It's called the broom and whip, okay? There is a lot of anger in the situation, okay? See the number at the top? Twin flame relationship is no joke, okay? So, release and surrender lessons, experiences, and challenges from the past. Karmic lessons. Twin flames are there. They give instructions. Other people give everybody karmic lessons, but twin flames are giving each other, they gave each other karmic lessons to overcome. Okay? So, you hear my dog with his big voice? Okay, so we have the archangels here. Okay, they're overseeing this twin flame journey on the tree of life. Okay, on the right side, there was something obscured. Remember, from dark to light, we had the god Anubis that helps us to walk the path through the valley of the shadow of transformation. Okay, so there's help. We have help. We just have to ask for it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. This is what Archangel Raphael is, the healer. Okay. He's helping them to heal from those karmic lessons here with the angel, with the energies. Okay. Look. I'm sorry. 5 is change. Okay. He's helping them to heal with the energies of power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. Okay? That is part of the journey. But we have to embrace those characteristics in order to heal from the inside out. Okay, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Spirit, for those words. I am grateful to you. Okay, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. What is the message coming through the crown chakra? What is evolution? What is the evolution here? What is the evolution? Okay. Mm. Mm. Four-leaf clover. Extreme luck, abundance, prosperity, pure intention. Look, 2, that's 11 in the twin flame journey. Okay. See the green? That's the heart chakra color before it transforms to, I think, white. Okay, it's green. The heart chakra is green, but it's going to transform and it's going to be white. Pure intention. It's right there. Okay, this is about a twin flame journey. Okay, look who's on the left side. The man. Okay, remember all the war and the vitriol and the brooms and the whips and the mad and the being a professor, and he's the male is the female feminine professor, and the feminine professor is the masculine professor, to the masculine professor. Okay, and look at him. He's opened his heart to receive. Look, he's bearing his chest. He's opened his heart to receive. The message that I'm getting right now is he's ready to go to war for her. Okay, look, on the right side is adventure. Okay, this is taking a leap. This is doing something new. Remember the mountain that had to be climbed? Look, it's in the back now. It's way back there. Look, the number on the card is 110. New beginning. See at the top 3, creativity, self-expression, joy. Okay, this is going to be a relaxing trip, a relaxing adventure of peace. Okay, but the message is coming to them in the ethers. Okay, wow. Okay, Spirit, let me have one for the causal chakra. Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can I have what is developing at the causal chakra? Thank you. This would be, this is activated by the divine feminine. So this would be for that lady that's sitting there holding a rose. What's the message to her? Thank you. New beginning for an innocent, childlike wonder. This is at the causal chakra. This lady, by going on her journey, clearing her space, activated the causal chakra. It's in the back of your head. It's gray. It's about 6 to 12 inches behind your head. Strength and guidance, okay? She listened to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. At the causal chakra is a new beginning. Just like she's starting over like a little girl, okay? Brand new beginning. Look at the rainbow. You see it? Angels are still here. 7 rays. She's getting a castle. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Christiel and Archangel Mallory. Okay, now, on the left side of that is the star. Wish fulfillment. New direction. Or is this the compass? Oh, this is a star card. This is a star card. A star in the cosmos. Okay, new direction. Wish fulfillment. New beginning. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. Look. For the twin flames. Look. It's time. It's time. Wow. Oh, Spirit, thank you. These are beautiful. I almost want to cry right now. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, this is at the Stellar Gateway. Heart's desire, wish fulfillment. This is at the Stellar Gateway. These two twins are walking through the portal of the Stellar Gateway together. Okay? Wow, Spirit. I don't think I need to clarify these. I think these are just fine the way they are. They are so beautiful. Okay, so let's reflect. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is the lesson. A note. Now, this note is a message. 2 and 7 is 9. 2 and 7 is 9. This is a message that something is coming to an end. Okay, and will probably be the twin flame journey, the struggle part of the twin flame journey. Okay. And it evolves to the 4-leaf clover. abundance, great luck, prosperity, heart's desire, wish fulfillment for two people, one and one. Okay? Wow. This is the lesson. This is how it evolved from their lesson. Okay? Now, experience growing. The experience was these two owls, when they build a nest, they go separate from each other, okay? And they both come back with a twig. That twig is a lesson. They're either going to learn a lesson or they're going to teach their partner one, okay? Or their partner's going to give them a lesson and they're going to learn a lesson. But they separate, they align. They separate, they align. And every time they separate, they go off to learn, grow, and evolve from a lesson, okay? That they're either given from a person, and it's a karmic lesson, or from their twin, which is a karmic lesson. They're all karmic lessons are for us to learn, grow, and evolve from. But look, they're coming together. This is a conversation that's getting ready to happen, okay? So there's a message of a conversation. Now, the growing is where they grew apart, but they followed the path of individual humans first here to come back together as twin flames, to be reunited. But they had to walk this path first and acquire and embrace power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice, okay? Along the way, they also have to embrace Christ consciousness, compassion, kindness, tenderness, unity, harmony, peace, truth, clarity, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All of that had to happen here, okay? Now, that's the learning. Sorry. Okay, now we have challenge and learning. No, this is growing. This is growing. So we have challenge and learning. Okay. The challenge is time. Okay. There was time that they had to spend apart in order to face challenges and be tested and perfected. Okay. And then the challenge will be over. But the challenge was always something from them to learn from. What did they learn? To listen to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. They learned that they were protected by their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, they were protected, but they also learned how to talk to themselves, and they learn how to talk. They are learning how to talk to each other. Okay, wow, spirit. Okay, so now let's look up here. We have the lady who is holding her heart open with strength and listening to strength and guidance. She's holding her heart for her person. She knows it's time for a twin flame union with her person because she did the work. Okay? All right. Now, let's go here. There's a message, okay? The message was to make sure to go into your subconscious and look hard at what needs to be healed from any inner child wounds, okay? So there was a message. This person was helped. The message was sent to them on the energy of the archangels of the seven rays. Now, somebody made a decision in the past to do something with a fox in a hen house because of an inner child wound. Okay? The decision has been made. Really? What was that? Anyway, 8 and 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. This twin flame. Okay, this is twin flame. What are we doing? Okay. Okay, transformation. Transformation. Twin flames have transformed to become whole and one with themselves. Okay, now the conversation, they're being watched over by angelic beings, higher beings. They're being watched over, okay, as they come together. Twin flames. There's the honey bunny, because they did the work. Okay, I don't know what this phone is doing. It took a picture or something, but anyway. Okay, so this is the reading, a reflection reading. It looks like it's time for the twin flames to come together, okay, for a new beginning. That's what the cards are telling me. I wish to send every individual energy, person, place, or thing that is represented on this spread infinite, unconditional love and gratitude. Thank you to the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you to the archangels of the four corners. Thank you so much. Thank you to the archangel twin flames of the chakras. I love y'all. Thank you so much for your information, for putting your energy on the cards and answering the questions that we had. I am so very grateful to you. To the subbies and to my guests that came through to watch this reading, thank you so much. You guys always get here when there's something good going on. Thank you so much, Spirit. I am so very grateful to you. Okay, I'll leave you with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will honor and respect every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. Okay, y'all. Tides are turning. Scales are being balanced. Go outside. Clear your space. Maintain your emotional balance. Become the Hierophant. Okay? Okay, there's a lot going on outside. So we're going to go ahead and end this right now. This is a very peaceful place. I don't know what's going on. But we just going to, you know what it is. Remember we saw the whip and the broom? That's what's going on. In the middle of peace and love and light and calmness. Okay, we're gonna stay with that. We're gonna send them infinite, unconditional love. We love them above their imagination. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this here. You guys have a great evening, the rest of your evening, and thank you for stopping by. I am so very grateful to you. I love you above your imagination. See you tomorrow.